Hi, this is Miss Santee. This is about AP Art History. This is 1.102, the analysis of art. If you notice, it says here some people have been having trouble downloading the snapshot document. So I'll show you that. But in the meantime, I have given you something else to use, which is down here. And you would be able to click these. One is a PDF, I believe, and one is the actual a Google Doc. So when you're doing this, you can click through here and you can read through things. Okay, this goes through and it tells you this is what the worksheet covers, is these types of information: line shape, color, light shadow. So when you're describing an art piece, these are things that you would use to describe it. All right, so I'll read through that. All right, so this one is what the worksheet is all about. And so this is funky. What does the artist want us to look at? So it goes and it tells you that. This is your content. What is the subject, the symbolism, what's realistic, etc. So this is information you need to know about the artwork. And if you need to write an essay, all this would be helping you with the essay as well. You can also look at it as text version. So you can click on that and it goes out through the whole thing. And you can also print it. Wherever you see this, you can print it out. All right, so now we get to go, and here is where the assignment is. First of all, you're getting a lesson summary. All right, now here's your instructions. This is your directions right there. All right, so you're going to click on that. And then this is, you can save it as a PDF, RTF, or print it. This is where some of the students have been having trouble accessing this. So, which is why I have it in the other things. All right. That just popped us out, but we're going back in there for a second. Okay, so this is where the people are having trouble with it. So we go back into our lesson part and go back into this. All right, so now you're going to go and you're going to research all these using the worksheet. So you're going to have 3 different worksheets, or one worksheet with these 3 different areas in it, or 3 different artworks in it, and each one will be slightly different. If you've got any questions about the directions on the assignment, you can go in here and you can print it out even. Here is your directions for the assignment. All right, so again, you're going in and you're going to go in here. You're going to go in and you can say make a copy and say snapshot assignment 1 maybe, and make your copy of that. And now you're going to go and say, here's your beaker with the ibex motif. So what's the focus? What's the content? What's the function? The traditional. Here's your next one. When you're all done with that, you get to do this lovely thing. I'm making comparisons. You get to make your comparisons between specific artworks. You get to analyze the materials and the content. So, what is the content of the art? What is it about? Is it have to do with religion? Does it have to do with funeral practices? The content, what is the art for? That's what it's asking. And then you have to describe your historically relevant interpretation of each of the provided works. Okay? So what are they talking about? They're talking about primary sources. So say I'm looking for beaker with the ibex motifs. I can go right here. I can look for it in Smart History. And see what I got. Right here. And there that is, and you can listen to Dr. Senta Germain talk about it. You can view the transcript. You can talk about this area. So this is going to give you a lot of information that you need to understand and to know about this. All right. So Smart History is the main thing that we use for extra information and such. So that's a good thing to do. All right. So say you're looking for primary sources. Does she talk about primary sources in here? If you're not finding any, then you can do a quick search. I do primary sources for that. Okay, so they're talking about where it is, all this other fun information. All right, that can have information there. That's really nice. So again, you can take a look. Primary information involves photographs, direct quotes from people from living from that time period, something about that beaker that was written by somebody from that time period. So if that helps you any. If you continue to have some issues or problems, or you're confused about how to do this, call me. You can text me, you can call me. That usually works better than email. Email, I have 24 to 48 or more if it's the weekend, more to respond to you. All right? So that's the information you need to know. And we'll go from there.